Court is hearing, in fact, at this moment, the 2017 Unnao rape case. A three-judge bench is hearing CBI's plea, which has challenged the Delhi High Court order that suspended the life sentence of expelled BJP leader Kuldeep Singh Sengar and granted him bail earlier. Now, as per the cause list, this bench, in fact, is headed by Justice Surya Kant, CJI Surya Kant, along with Justices J.K. Maheshwari and A.G. Massi. Now, viewers, in this case, the CBI, in fact, moved the top court against the December 23rd order of the Delhi High Court, which granted bail and suspended the life sentence of Kuldeep Singh Sengar in Unnao rape case. The hearing, in fact, today will determine whether the High Court's relief to Sengar stands or is put on hold by the top court. Viewers, as we speak, the hearing is underway in the top court. It is a three-judge bench which is looking at this order given by the Delhi High Court. In fact, it is the CBI which moved the top court challenging the Delhi High Court order that suspended the life sentence of convict Kuldeep Singh Sengar. He is a rapist convicted in a rape case and also continues to remain in jail for a murder case of the survivor's father. In fact, the survivor says that the CBI had it acted earlier, justice would have come sooner and Sengar's bail would have been rejected. At this moment, the survivor says that her father was killed and family continues to live in fear. This is the kind of statement, viewers, we're getting in from the survivor, a classic case of travesty of justice where the system, the agencies have failed the survivor. Remember, she was a minor, viewers, when this case took place. It has been years and she continues to fight this battle. In fact, she also alleged that the investigating officer colluded with the judge to ensure that the other side won. At this moment, the hearing has begun in the Supreme Court. In the Unnao rape case, remember, it is a case where CBI has challenged the Delhi High Court's order given earlier. Currently, the hearing is underway in the Supreme Court. It is a three-judge bench which is hearing this case, viewers. It is headed by CJI Surya Kant along with Justices J.K. Maheshwari and A.G. Massi. Now, they're looking at this plea which was moved by the CBI to challenge the Delhi High Court order given on December 23rd, which had granted bail to Sengar and also suspended his life sentence. Hearing today, which is underway, viewers, at this moment, will determine now whether the High Court's relief, which was given to Kuldeep Singh Sengar, will it stand or will it be put on hold by the Supreme Court? Remember, it is important the kind of messaging that also goes out to survivors of such cases. Viewers, we're getting you visuals, in fact, at this moment from outside the Supreme Court where the hearing is underway in the Unnao rape case of 2017. Now, in this case, the hearing is underway. CBI has moved the top court to challenge the Delhi High Court's order. What we're looking at is the definition of a public servant as well. My colleague who is tracking this story very closely, Sabyasachi, is joining me. Sabya, do tell us, where are we at this moment? We understand hearing has already begun.
Well, that's right. See, the hearing has already begun, and the major points I'll highlight from the Solicitor General Tushar Mehta, what he has said. He has said that 376 of the IPC has two parts. Now, Kuldeep Singh Sengar is convicted under rape, which is 375 of the IPC, then rape by someone who enjoys a dominant position, and then minimum prison is 20 years or can extend to the biological life. Now, the CJI has replied saying that you say it falls under 376, assuming victim is not a minor, even minimum sentence to 376 is will reply. Now, Solicitor General Tushar Mehta says that it has been amended now, which says minimum 20 years, and Justice J.K. Maheshwari has said that the amendment was not there when the commission of offence was there. So it was applicable as it then existed. So clearly the Solicitor General at this particular point has been highlighting that how the CBI does not agree with the decision that has been given by the Delhi High Court, where the Delhi High Court had suspended the life sentencing of convict Kuldeep Singh Sengar. In fact, Solicitor General also highlighted the fact that he also spoke about the LK Advani case, in which the Supreme Court itself had accepted that if a MP or a MLA has to be considered as a public servant, which the loophole was exploited by the lawyers of Kuldeep Singh Sengar at the Delhi High Court. Meanwhile, the hearing is still going on, and the Solicitor General Tushar Mehta also had pointed out that the reason for invoking the POCSO Act was the victim was a minor. In fact, the Solicitor General began providing information about the rape sections under Article 376 of the IPC, and the Solicitor General also said that there is a finding recorded which says that the child was less than 16 and was 15 years and 10 months, and against this conviction appeal is pending. And on that, Justice J.K. Maheshwari has said that Section 376I had been dealt with, and the Solicitor General said that the reason for the conviction was very clear, that it was the act of a public servant, and the CBI proved it with facts and evidence. Back to you.
Right, Sabir. So what, broadly we could understand at this moment is that Solicitor General here is arguing that the survivor was in fact a minor at that the time then when this crime took place, which basically tells us why POCSO was invoked in this case, and secondly, it is an act of public servant.
Well, that's right. See, Ishita, at this particular point, a very strong observation from the Chief Justice of India has come in. I'd like to share with our viewers. The CJI has asked the Solicitor General, is your argument that if the victim is a minor, then the High Court order is not justified because the accused cannot be considered as a public servant, question mark. So clearly the discussion is going on, where the Solicitor General Tushar Mehta is clearly putting out the facts that at the time when the rape had happened, at that particular time the victim was minor. She was 15 years and 10 months old. So the CBI as well had conducted a thorough investigation. They had put across all their findings and evidence in this case, and under these circumstances the Supreme Court should overrule the decision that has been given by the Delhi High Court regarding suspension of the sentencing of convict Kuldeep Singh Sengar. Meanwhile, the discussion is still going on in the Supreme Court now, where the SG, Solicitor General Tushar Mehta, said that 376, whether 1 or 2 life imprisonment is there, whether 20 or biological life. The CJI after that says that, are you saying concept of public servant is irrelevant if the victim is a minor? Solicitor General Tushar Mehta says that yes, penetrative sexual assault is an independent offence. Now clause 4 provides for the punishment. Now after amendment, there are certain situations where there is aggravated offence. The categories are if the person is in a dominant position over the victim. So these are some of the crucial points which has been mentioned by the Solicitor General Tushar Mehta right now as we speak.